Hi, my name is Nandi Zulu, and you're back here with me on my channel. Keep moving, Nandi Zulu, where I teach or help young adults embrace maturity and embrace God. So today is a very special day, like every day. We're gonna be talking about why you're stuck in that relationship. Why does it seem like you always attract the same toxic men time and time again? But before we get into that, I want to shout out to Brina. Like I said, I will shout out to everyone who comments first in my comment section. So if you want a shout out from me, comment down below and comment on anything that I'm talking about, the topics that I'm talking about. Comment down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe down below and join the Keep Moving family. So please like and share to your friends. Let's begin. So believe it or not, me too, I used to suffer from these inconsistent, toxic guys. Every guy that I'm in a relationship with, every guy that I fall in love with, they'll be toxic and so inconsistent. So I just wanted to know, why me, my friends, they be having relationships. Yeah, sometimes your friends be having relationships where they are big goals, like on the internet. Everything will just be flowing. Why me? I have to ask for the bare minimum. You have to call me. Why don't you call me? Why don't you want to come see me? Why don't you reply to my text messages? I found myself in those positions, so I had to introspect and see and research why is it that every time I suffer from these kinds of men. And I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one who's suffering from this. So the number one reason why you might probably be suffering from these inconsistent guys, why you always fall in love with them, is you have daddy issues. If you had daddy issues growing up, your dad was unavailable all the time. The slightest, the one guy that comes and shows you the little interest, you be stuck on that person, or you be attached to that person. So that's why you fall in love with them, because you'll be like, no, he likes me because your dad didn't do that. Oh, he commented on my hair, your dad didn't do that. So if you have daddy issues, trust me, you will definitely attract toxic guys and fall in love with them, because you are attracted to that manly thing, that manly father figure that's within him. Whether he likes you, he's interested in you or not, you'll be in love with him. And the other thing is, you were surrounded by emotionally unavailable men. So that's what you're used to. You attract who you are, you attract what you see, you attract what's deep within. You understand me? You know that proverb that says birds of the same feathers, they flock together. So if you flock together with emotionally unavailable people, trust me, you're going to end in the same boat with emotionally unavailable people. You're going to end up in the same situation with emotionally unavailable men. You're going to fall in love with emotionally unavailable men. So the best thing to do is to just surround yourself with people who are emotionally available. You see these characteristics on your friends. Surround yourself with those people, some family members, your cousins. Surround yourself with those family members, because trust me, if you are surrounded by people who are emotionally unavailable, you're going to fall in love with the same man and you think it's love. And then the third reason, and that's the only reason left, it's dopamine. I know most of you be like, why is she talking about dopamine now? Dopamine is the happy drug, like all of us know. Is that drug that's released when you have sex, or is that drug that gets released when you see somebody you last saw way back, or is that drug that's released, that hormone that's released when you meet a guy and you like each other, or he has these things that he has and you have these things that he is looking for, and then you vibe. That's dopamine. It's the vibing drug, vibing hormone. So what happens with this is, if a man is inconsistent, if they don't text you as often, that moment that they text you, you'll be so happy, you'll be so over the moon, and dopamine is released, and you'll be so happy to the point that you think you are in love. You are not in love with that person. It's the dopamine speaking. It's the hormone. That's what they're speaking. There's so many girls that are saying, I don't know if I love this guy or if it's just the hormone. It comes from that dopamine hormone. It makes you feel like you're in love, but you won't be, because it's hormone. There is nothing Addiction. You know what happens when people go to slots and then they gamble. They don't know which one they which slot will gain them the $1,000,000. So they keep on doing it. They keep on doing it. They're generating the dopamine, and then when they finally reach that 777 number, they'll be so happy and dopamine is releasing. They think, yo, I love doing this thing. But no, it's actually the hormone that's speaking for you. You understand? Same thing as inconsistent and toxic men. That moment he texts you, like he usually texts at night, usually at 11 or 10, asking how your day was. The whole day they didn't text you, or you texted them and they didn't reply. So when they do reply at around 10, 11, the dopamine shoots up. And you feel like, what? Oh no, I love him. Your heart starts lying to you again. That's why you should never trust your heart. You should get into these relationships with your mind. See whether this person is the right person for you. So back to my story. When they then text you, you'd be so happy. You'd be like, oh my god, he texting me, I'm so happy, oh my god, I'm so in love with him. You're not in love with him. It's the dopamine, and you're stuck in that relationship through attachment and the time you have wasted in that relationship. Sometimes people stay in relationships because they have invested a lot of time. So that can be the fourth reason, actually, a bonus. The reason why you are stuck with these toxic, inconsistent men is because you have put a lot of energy into that relationship. And if you put so much energy into that relationship, you don't want to see it fail. For example, if I put $10 into a deal and my cousin puts $100 into a deal, who is most likely to work more to make sure that it bears fruit? It's obviously my cousin, because he put $100 in it, isn't? And I just put $10. Whether it works out or whether it doesn't, I don't care. I don't care, So yeah, that's the other reason why we are stuck in those relationships, because you'll be doing all the effort. This guy, they do the bare minimum. Some of them, they don't even text you. You'll be texting and you think, oh no, you'll be taking him out on dates. Toxic men. So guys, let's try. Now that you've identified, great men, they always say, if you have identified the problem, then it means you can obviously solve it. Your problem is halfway solved. You understand me? So that's it for today. You can comment down below your experiences with toxic people, your experiences with toxic men, because I thought I was the only one, but now I'm seeing there are so many of us suffering because of these people. So yeah, just comment and like. Don't forget to subscribe to join the Keep Moving family. Don't forget to subscribe, and I love you so much. Thank you.